Folks always mention that if you want a luxury automobile, always buy German. It's an overly succinct answer that leaves people with more questions. However, it's fair to say that contemporary German cars deserve plaudits for maintaining such a high standard of automotive luxury. When you fork out the premium for a modern German luxury car, you'd have a reasonably high expectation. That said, when you go German, you're certainly not starved for choices. Given that some of the world's biggest car manufacturers are mostly German, there's an eclectic range of German cars to peruse from. BMW vs Mercedes-Benz. Cars they make. Being some of the largest automotive manufacturers in the world, BMW and Mercedes both produces a broad range of cars that are developed to appease to a diverse range of consumers. In fact, it might be fair to say that there is no market that both automakers haven't encroached upon. In fact, to this date, both BMW and Mercedes have delved into some properly niche market segment, most notably of late are their respective ventures into the world of electrification. Both marques have introduced hybrid and full EV aplenty, as BMW and Mercedes-Benz have already pushed out hybrid variants of their bestsellers ages ago. This proves that both brands willingly progress for the inevitable EV age. Then there's the usual lineup of BMW cars, from the compact Executive 3 Series to the full-fat 7 Series Luxembourg. Multiple engines are also available for each model, depending on where you live. For the extra affluent, BMW also has Rolls-Royce for their ultra-luxurious line. Mercedes-Benz is slower to the curve when it comes to full EV, but it has recently brought out major developments in the form of EQ mobility. In fact, it's working towards electrifying all of its cars and propagating mild hybrid technology throughout its range. It has also recently introduced full EVs such as the EQC and EQV, with many more Mercedes EQ models. Over the years, Mercedes has really diversified its range of cars. And let's not downplay their contribution to the commercial world, as BMW, in contrast, has no commercial vehicle presence at all. BMW vs Mercedes-Benz. Reliability. This is the hot topic whenever there's a discussion between BMW, Mercedes-Benz, and even other German brands like Audi and Volkswagen. Vehicle reliability, or lack thereof. Whenever you mention German luxury, people will disclose their own tales of woe from owning a German car. Certainly, there are examples of German cars breaking down the moment it leaves the showroom. However, the same story can be told about Japanese or even American luxury cars. The truth is that when you're investing in the notion of utmost luxury, you are demanding complications and experimental engineering that's not industrially applied yet. Manufacturers dedicate unfathomable time and resources into development to implement the hottest technology available into their cars. BMW vs Mercedes-Benz. DSI. In terms of design philosophy, both marques adhere to their own ethos. Undoubtedly, the overall aesthetics have evolved over the years, but even today we can see the application in modern form. Of course, design ideals change and innovate over the years. When it comes to BMW, we've seen the design alter from the original and timeless shark nose to the modern-day kidney grille. It represents BMW's idea of dynamism and constant. The positioning is subtly modified for varying models. BMW vs Mercedes-Benz. Both BMW and Mercedes-Benz proudly don their slogan, the ultimate driving machine and the best or nothing respectively. Driving pleasure is clearly reigning amongst the top in terms of priority, and their models show. When it comes to their basic models, I reckon BMW is superior when it comes to the driving experience. BMW has always been the driver's car, and it has long been said that the ultimate driver's sports car is the BMW M3. But then the normal 3 and 5 series got so good that some hesitate to recommend the extra cost of an M car. Recently, Mercedes-Benz has had a bit of an identity crisis. They were the luxurious choice, but the C-Class feels a bit too sporty to be an entry-level S-Class, and it's intentional. However, come to the normal S-Class or even the E-Class, and it's still an absolute joy to drive on normal roads. Composed yet suitably potent, if a bit disconnected. BMW vs Mercedes-Benz. Insurance and safety. When it comes to the topic of insurance, there's no way around it. Both BMW and Mercedes-Benz performs rather exorbitant because parts for them are expensive and labor charges are high. Insurance companies don't want you to drive one at all, really. Indeed, across numerous insurance rate comparisons, cars manufactured by BMW and Mercedes-Benz tend to make the list. That's with all the other supercars and luxury cars. There's really no way around it. If you own a German luxury car, expect to spend a lot to insure it. If there's any consolation, they're also amongst the safest car you can buy. In the latest Euro NCAP rating, Mercedes-Benz models all score admirably in their tests, with some BMW models also taking the top. Regardless, they're all 5-star Euro NCAP safety rated. Both the Mercedes-Benz CLA class and BMW 3 Series are both best in their respect. The latest 3 Series scores 97% for adult occupancy protection and 87% for child protection and road user protection. BMW vs Mercedes-Benz? Here's a short break from all the serious talk. Which company makes the best halo car? Of course, the highest-end BMW and Mercedes-Benz is inaccessible for majority of the population, but it impacts brand perception to a degree. Right now though, there's really nothing terrific from BMW just yet. A few years prior, it's arguably the AI, $100,000 worth of brilliantly engineered hybrid mid-engine Grand Tourer. But nowadays it's probably the M8, the best sports Grand Tourer BMW can imagine. For Mercedes, it's eminently the AMG GTR, a fire-breathing record-setting track monster most famously seen in green. Navigating the green hell on the front of the grin factor, the E8 would have trouble topping the AMG GTR. Overview. Finally, here's why the comparison makes little sense. BMW and Mercedes-Benz actually make different types of luxury vehicles. BMW puts more priority on sportiness, while Mercedes stress more on smoothness and refinement. We are going to end this video right away. If you have any query or information to share, please leave a comment below. Thanks for watching.